In the past, whenever we talk about Saxo, the one thing that will usually come out is that their fees are expensive. For example, there was a 0.75% currency conversion fee, followed by a 0.12% custody fee. Then there was a monthly account fee, and if you are not actively trading, there was a $100 inactivity fee a long time ago. As one guy puts it, the commissions were eating him alive. But guess what? All these high fees have now gone away. Starting March 2024, Saxo will not only be removing their accounts plan fee, but also will be lowering their minimum commissions as well as other brokerage fees. Basically, fee cuts everywhere. And that is really exciting news, because Saxo has always been known to be a user-friendly platform that has access to a ton of markets, offers a wide range of products, and provide useful tools to both long-term investors and sophisticated traders. And now, Saxo has gotten even better with their new and simpler fees. So in this video, we'll be going through to see how their fees are right now. And more importantly, how does it compare against other brokers? Not just that, I will also be covering some of the features that Saxo has to offer and what makes them special from the other brokers on the market. And finally, what are the promotions that you can get when you sign up to Saxo now? But before I start, do join my 7,000 members Telegram chat group to discuss or ask any questions that you may have. Also, full disclosure, any views expressed on Saxo and other brokers are all mine and based on my personal experience and research. Alright, let's jump right in. The first good news is that Saxo will be removing the accounts plan fees. So in the past, depending on which plan you were on, the plan fee would range anywhere from $1 all the way to $145 every month. But now, they have not only removed the plan fees, but have also simplified their pricing from the original 5 account plans down to just 3 tiers. So how it works now is that based on your initial funding, you'll be assigned an account tier. For example, if your initial funding is below 300,000 SGD, you will join the classic account. If it's between 300,000 SGD to 1.5 million SGD, you will automatically join the platinum account tier for free. And if it's more than 1.5 million SGD, you will then join the VIP account tier for free. After that, you will earn reward points every time you place a qualifying trade. Then, once you earn enough points, you'll be upgraded to a higher account tier. But even at the lowest tier, you will still get all the important features, such as a multi-currency sub-account, which is useful to save on currency conversion fees, no inactivity fees, best-in-class digital support, as well as support that's available 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Then, the higher the tier, the more features you will get to enjoy, such as lower commissions, earn interest on uninvested cash, priority customer support, direct access to Saxo's trading experts, as well as exclusive event invitations. Now, you might be wondering, do I need to keep trading in order to stay at the higher tier? No, unlike the old system where you had to keep trading in order to earn points to maintain the tier, in the new system, after the first 30 days of joining Saxo, the points will be based on your total average asset under management, as well as trading activities. This means even if you are not trading, you get to keep your tier as long as you maintain your AUM. The second good news is that Saxo have now lowered their minimum trading commissions. So, for example, for US stocks, the minimum commission has gone down from $2 to just $1. For UK stocks, £8 to just £3. For Singapore stocks, 5 SGD down to 3 SGD. And for Hong Kong stocks, 90 Hong Kong dollars down to just 15 Hong Kong dollars. Besides that, Saxo has also lowered their currency conversion cost from 0.75% down to 0.25%. But of course, you might be wondering, okay, but how does this new pricing compare with all the other brokers out there? Check this out. Here, I'm comparing Saxo against other popular brokers, such as CMC Invest, RBKR, Momo Singapore, Tiger Brokers, and Weibo as of 4 March 2024. And in the comparison, I'm adding up both the trading commission and the cost of currency conversion. For the currency conversion, what I did was I first went to Google to get the current conversion rate. Then went into each of the brokers to also copy down the current conversion rate. After that, I just take 1 minus the broker's conversion rate divided by Google's rate to see what's the actual FX percentage loss when compared to Google. And here are the results. For the US market, if I want to buy 10 Apple shares, Saxo's total cost of trading beats most of the other brokers on the list due to its lower minimum commission and better conversion rate. This is the same for the UK market, where if I were to buy 1 Unilever share, Saxo's total cost of trading is very competitive, As for the Singapore market, Saxo's fees are actually comparable as the difference in fees is just a tiny $1 plus. And lastly, for the Hong Kong market, if I were to buy 100 Alibaba shares, Saxo would again beat most of the other brokers. So as you can see, Saxo's fees have become rather competitive now. But what makes it even more exciting is that these fees are just the fees at the lowest tier. If you are able to reach a higher tier, the fees would go even lower. Besides that, if you like to trade derivatives, Saxo has also made it easier to achieve the cheaper pricings on the higher tiers. For example, for CFDs, in the past, in order to get the lower spread on US 500 CFDs, you have to either pay 45 SGD a month or accumulate 45,000 points in order to reach the platinum tier. But now, all you need is a 300,000 SGD AUM in order to get this pricing for free. Similarly, for US stock options, in order to get the $1 pricing, you will need to subscribe to the silver tier, which requires you to pay 5 SGD a month or 5,000 points. But now, the same 1 USD pricing tier can be achieved with a 300,000 SGD AUM for free. Next, Saxo has also lowered all the other brokerage fees. For example, Saxo will waive off the custody fee if you opt into securities lending. And as a bonus, you will also get to earn extra revenues potentially by lending out your securities. Besides that, Saxo has removed the inactivity fee some time ago. So even if you do not trade actively, you won't be charged any recurring fees now. But of course, besides the lower fees, there are also some unique features that Saxo has to offer. One, Saxo has access to over 50 global markets. Now, obviously, every other broker would support the US and Singapore markets. But if you are looking to trade other markets such as Malaysia, UK, China, Hong Kong, Australia, Japan, and so on, you will find them on Saxo. 2. Besides having access to a variety of markets, they also offer many different products such as CFDs, futures, commodities, forex options, bonds, mutual funds, and more. One of the other strengths of Saxo is that everything you can do on the web browser platform, you can also do on the mobile app. I've got to say, so far, my experience of using the mobile app has been rather good, and it's very intuitive to use too, as I can easily find what I need without having to hunt for it. Saxo has two main platforms. The first one is Saxo Trader Go, which as the name suggests, is designed more for traders where you get the full range of products, such as advanced charting tools, option chains, and so on. On the other hand, Saxo Investor is catered more for long-term investors, where you get to view curated stock listings, gainers and losers, as well as check out trending investment themes to easily identify potential investments. Next, as part of the March price change, Saxo is also offering all clients free level 1 market data on US and Europe stocks, which you can subscribe by going to My Profile, subscribe to Market Data, look for US stocks or Europe stocks, then click subscribe. Saxo also supports complex order types. So besides the usual limit order and market order, if you are a trader, you will also find other useful order types such as trading stop order. One cancels the other order. It even supports the algo order type, where you can create complex strategies to make your trading a lot easier. But perhaps one of the more unique features that they have is the trade signals. So if you head over to research trade signals, Saxo will let you know when they have spotted a trade signal on certain stocks. For example, for this stock, it has identified that this stock is in an uptrend channel on 2nd March 2024 and is now forecasting that there's a chance that the stock could go up by 12% within the next 16 days. Now, of course, this is just a probability thing, and it's not investment advice, so it may or may not happen. But even so, this tool can help you easily spot trading opportunities, and it has already provided a good reference point if you are looking to start a trade, especially if you are bad at trading, like me. Saxo also makes it incredibly fast and easy to fund your account with their electronic direct debit authorization. With EDDA, you can directly initiate the transfer from Saxo's side. And best of all, the funds will typically arrive within a few minutes. Meanwhile, funding on IBKR is a little less straightforward, as you will need to tell IBKR how much you are transferring in, then transfer the funds from your bank account. Plus, the funds will usually take half a day to arrive. As for withdrawal, Saxo doesn't charge any withdrawal fee when you withdraw your money back to your bank account, while IBKR charges a fee if you try to withdraw more than once per month. Lastly, let's talk about the promotion. As part of the newly launched pricing, from now till 30th June 2024, all new to Saxo clients as well as clients that have opened an account but have never funded before will get a free upgrade to Platinum after you have funded your account with at least 1 SGD. This means you'll get to enjoy even better pricing on top of their new pricing. So do sign up to Saxo using my link down below to try them out. So as you can see, with Saxo's new lower overall pricing and unique features, Saxo has now become a lot more competitive. In fact, it has even beaten most of the low-cost brokers that we have right now. But what do you think? Will you be using Saxo? Do comment down below and let me know. Like, share and subscribe as I'll be posting new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday.